Adventures Initiative may have triggering content for some viewers. Please be advised.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Adventures Initiative.
Hello.
Presents VALMIRAH. Hi, guys. How's my beautiful players today?
Howdy, hey.
Alive.
Well, that's a satisfying answer.
This is really what I said.
Didn't feel my death.
How are you?
I haven't focused in yet. Shit.
You're still disassociating. You're like,
Out of focus. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
So, first things first, this episode of Adventures Initiative, aka VALMIRAH, is brought to you by our lovely friends at Tackle Tokens.
Yes.
Let me get the ad read, because I didn't
so
prep that.
nice.
They are very, very nice. Ad script.
They make really cool stuff.
This is true. These lightweight, durable, reusable tabletop tiles work with dry erase, wet erase, and even chalk marker. Well, with 4 token sizes, you can quickly represent any creature of any size, from tiny all the way up to gargantuan. With tackle tokens, gone are the days of never having the right pieces or miniatures for surprise encounters. Now, check out their shop at TackleTokens.com and use code AIPOD for 10% off your order, even if it's already discounted. Now, thank you to Tackle Tokens for partnering with us. And also, Dave, you're a really cool guy.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. All right.
Let's go tackle some tokens.
Let's go tackle some tokens.
Fucking body
Tactically?
these things. Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
Tactically tackle the tokens.
A tactical
you gotta
tackle on the
tactically-
tackle.
Tactically tickle and tackle the tokens.
I'm
Oh,
just happy
no.
that Yip finally has
Tickling,
armor.
Tackle,
tackling,
tickle.
tockle.
No.
Tickling, tackling, tockle.
No, I hate it. Stop.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Tackling, these witches be cackling.
rather
Alrighty.
be stabbed with a
Wow.
dagger.
Wow.
I got a list of those guys. Be happy I'm not a bug.
All right. So, who would like to give a review of what happened last time?
I think Dadley would.
Actually, yeah, I want to hear this.
Last time was just another shopping episode that ended up with us going on a mission. Y'all met my boss, who is a guy,
Dragonborn, but yeah.
Dragonborn. And now we're on the road to Toe. We are going to go fuck up the leader of the werewolves. Let me check my notes. I think that's right.
You guys were hired to go investigate how they're getting
Yes.
so quickly around.
Yeah. And that's pretty much where we're at. We're on the road. We're going
Yeah,
to
you're
Toe.
on the way to Toe.
And
Alrighty.
Merc might have to kill somebody, but that's a road
Not
we're
toe
gonna cross
like on
later.
your foot. Toe like toe something. TOW.
So one should say we're towing
Toe
our way
like
to toe.
toe like toe hitch, not toe like.
Such a
Head,
Feet.
shoulders, sneezing,
Why
toes.
would I name a town in a very whatever?
Listen. Then they could sell a product called Head and Shoulders.
And knees.
Yes.
I figured there was toe and then like talon and like.
You know,
All
if
right.
I had thought about that when creating the world, that would have been cool, but I didn't.
Emily, you wanna just like go on our own side adventure? Briar and Tommy take
It's
I
just
don't
the
even
guys
not
and
worry.
they're
It's
like,
just you guys.
the men to do what
Who
they're
could be
gonna
better
do.
than this?
All right.
Just
Oh,
guys
yes.
being
Wait,
dudes.
you're calling
Meanwhile,
Yip a
Briar
man.
I'm sorry,
and
I
Tommy
was
are
the one
literally-
showing off my staff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all a bunch of.
And we're in the game.
All right, so, yeah, okay, let's get into it, shall we? You guys, with sound. Actually, someone roll me a D8.
a D8.
Yes,
I
I want to see how
I
bad
got
it's
you.
because
I got
it's
it
winter
too.
time. You
I
can
won't say
chill.
what I got. I won't say.
Okay. It's. No, why are you sad?
It's really sad.
Okay. It's a soft snow as you guys are going through the storm. Are going. So it's like these fat. You guys know what fat snowflakes look like? They're just like jumbled together. It's like-
Yeah.
they're
Oh, I
just
live in
falling
Maine.
onto
Oh,
the
yeah.
ground. Okay. So you guys have fat snowflakes just falling down as you guys go by. There's a slight breeze of a wind, so some not times you guys are having to cover your faces just a little bit, but you guys can hear. It's cold, probably around like 20 degrees currently. You guys all have winter gear on though, and you are traveling traveling on the road towards Toe.
Yip's
I hate
hating
snow.
every second of this journey.
Yeah. Such toy also fucking hates snow.
Some of you are in the cart. Some of you are on the or it's a covered cart. Some of you are on the road.
Yeah, as soon as
Yip
Tommy
is in the
feels
cart.
the snow like hit her skin, she's like, no, and hops into the cart with Yip.
Merc
So
is
nice
still
of you to
walking
join me.
outside. Merc's like wet because it just melts when it hits him, so he's just like kind of damp weirdly.
Yeah, and that was the whole reason that I got Yip the water walking ring in the magic shop, was so
Yes.
that would be a little less bothersome.
Yeah. But see, it's snow.
Yeah.
Snow's the
Snow is
worst.
water. It's soft
But-
water.
The worst.
You haven't
Soft
asked Yip
water.
questions.
Anyway,
I just like
Yip is scared of the snow.
I grab Yip and I just start like scritching behind Yip's ears. I hate
Yip
it
just
too.
like that bean face, like that happy bean face, and then looks for
Aw.
Godfather and tries to mimic the same thing for the Godfather.
Oh, my baby, my baby,
Yeah.
my baby ready.
I had called Frostmane earlier today, seeing that he kind of just looks to Frostmane, and Frostmane just goes, "Don't even think about it."
While we have a little bit of downtime on the road,
Yes.
I have Ferron put Fine Steed in my ring of stored. Ring of what is it
Sure.
called again?
The ring of spell storing.
Ring of spell storing. Yes,
So,
it's third level, right? Or is it second?
Fine
just Google
Steed should just be second level. Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know if you can do it as a ritual or you're burning a spell slot on it. If you
I
have to
would
burn a
be
spell slot,
burning
we can do it later.
I think I would be burning a spell slot, but I'm not expecting too much resistance today. Plus, I got plenty of first level spells. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be like, no, I would be careful about using this. Just know exactly what you want when you are going to cast it. And I guess hold on. I guess I just look at the ring and gesture in the direction of, I don't know. Do you have to hold it while you're storing the spell in it?
I can look up the item. I'm not totally sure.
Yeah, I was about to look it up too.
Bring a stored method. Is
Spell
there...
storing.
What's everybody else doing while these two knuckleheads are figuring that out?
Hey!
They're like both looking at a ring and like, how does this work?
Yeah.
Hey, Dono.
Spell
Dono.
storing.
Yeah.
Could I make a history check to remember the laws of this place? Because I'm a necromancer and that's kind of
Go
important.
for it.
Okay.
Any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th into the ring.
So
Well,
that's a 19.
Okay. It is very illegal to phrase dead here.
Yip's gonna take those stinking bones of the golems and yeet.
You have a bag that is like endless. You could just hide it in it.
Well, I don't know if people are gonna search it.
I
Okay.
just
You yeet it.
Tommy watches these bones go like flying off the cart.
You
Don't
see
you
see
need
Godfather
Yeah.
like jump and then just
No,
land
no,
into
no.
like the snow.
Oh my god.
makes an impression in the
He
snow.
like disappears into like 3 feet of snow off the
It's
side of the
that-
road.
Just
It's
gonna
that
say
video
no.
of that guy tossing his chihuahua into the snow.
You just
Yip
don't
accidentally
see him
threw
move.
Godfather. Yip's grabbing Godfather and then quickly
No,
running back.
it's okay. It's okay if I'll.
Yep,
Also,
you are
I
literally
know-
standing on top of the snow, not having to make any imprints because you're ring of water walking.
Yeah, Yip's grabbing Godfather, running back. Like,
By the way-
mentally.
For
Is
those
Yip-
walking, it is difficult terrain, so you guys are walking slower.
Is Yip the same size as the Godfather? Except I
yeah.
imagine Yip is
Yeah.
smaller and the Godfather's like.
Just this
Yip's
fat
grabbing
loaf.
Godfather
like a chomp.
by
He's a chonk. Yeah, he's. You
He's
have been
grabbing
feeding
by
him
the
very
legs.
well.
Of course, he
Yeah.
needs food.
So
So
because
this
it's
is-
He
difficult
needs to go on
terrain,
a diet.
Yip can make that happen.
Never. Don't you dare.
Oh dear.
You know what I
So-
realized is that raised dead, you can use any part of the body to like create an undead, which means
Oh,
if you just
yeah.
had like a vat of fat, you could just have fatty zombies,
Yeah.
like that episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get to it before it dissolves though.
I
You gotta get
am-
to it before it dissolves completely. You gotta have at least some flesh to it or some
Hmm.
bone to it.
why do you guys know fat dissolves naturally? I did not know this.
It's
Because
the
I'm a
first thing.
necromancer.
Have you never
Well-
cooked with fat?
I mean, yeah, I didn't know we
Why
were
you
cooking
deep
bodies.
fry?
I mean, Yip can make that happen.
Oh my god.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
make sure
Only
my
it's not
pants
cooking
are...
with bodies like cooking the bodies. It's literally you have a servant cooking with you, so it's cooking with the dead
Yeah.
body.
I'm not cooking them.
All
And
right.
when it's out, Merish could cook them.
As
Sorry, I
God,
just
we
have
get
my
on
notes.
tangents a
Don't-
lot.
can't. I'm gonna tuck my pants into my boots, make sure they're pretty soundproof. I'm gonna jump out of the cart and walk next to Briar.
Are you getting the Godfather? Is he just stuck in the?
Yip,
Oh, Yip is getting
Yip, Yip's
Okay, Yip, you
pulling
run back.
him.
Okay, make me a strength check to pick up the Godfather because you are so fucking tiny.
I said I
This
was
is off to
outside the
an
cart.
amusing-
Can I get the help action?
This is off to an amusing
Give me a
start.
second. You got a natural 1. What? Your mic is not picking you up. You are
Your mic
speaking
is
so
peaking. Your mic is peaking.
That's a
zero. Oh
you
my
literally
God.
fall face first into the snow. You guys actually see Yip just disappear into the hole.
Oh
Just
my
your boots are
God.
out because your
Ferron
boots
shakes
can't
his
get
head.
underneath the snow.
Ferron shakes his head. He hops off the cart and he grabs both the Godfather and Yip, hoists them both up by the scruff of their neck.
Bitch.
The
Ferron,
Godfather
Ferron,
is
did you
like
catch
literally, he's got like the big old snowballs on the end of his fur. Like, have you guys ever seen a really fluffy dog go
Yeah.
into like snow? Yeah.
Yep.
It's like that, and then Yip just has one just right there on its face, on his face, just like snow mustache.
Just wordless. Walks back to the cart. Sets both of them back down in the back of it.
Thank you. Yip said thank you. So you don't know.
I
someone
don't know
who-
how to sign your welcome back.
It's the same thing.
Oh,
Wait, did you-
Then I would mimic it.
Tommy,
When
where are you
say-
currently?
Oh,
Sorry.
you guys go.
I am going to make sure my pants are tucked into my boots so my legs don't get wet, and I'm gonna go jump out next to Briar. Hey,
Hello.
so being hunted is like it's not fun, right?
Yeah.
And I don't exactly want to be handed over to the proper authorities. Not exactly what I'm thinking of doing, but
Mhm.
I also don't want you to die. We could always, if this whole like I'm a double crosser thing doesn't work out, we could just I don't know, you could turn me in, and I'm kind of good at breaking out of things. There's like a 50% chance I'd make it out, which is better than 0.
That's true.
Can Ferron hear
Would-
this conversation?
I was just about to ask if Merc would
Yeah.
hear this as well.
Roll me stealth if you guys are trying to be stealthy about this.
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I just also said I was working.
Not you
SWAT.
two.
Yeah,
Those two.
Oh.
them
Oh,
two.
sorry.
I was reaching for my die too, and then I thought, nope.
You want me to roll stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're being
No.
quiet. If not, then I'll make them roll perception because the snow softens the sound. Actually, do it with advantage because the snow
Oh,
softens
I already
sound.
have advantage on stealth.
Well, I don't.
Are you
That was
kidding
much
me?
better.
I rolled an 8 and a 3. It's still a 19.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 3 and an 18.
Oh,
So
God.
Okay.
mine 24.
So I guess no.
You rolled
So-
better than me, so.
Yeah, you guys, they beat your passive perception, so you guys wouldn't even pick up on the conversation. So, you guys
Well,
are...
at that moment,
Yeah.
where is Merc? Is Merc outside walking, or is he in
I'd
the cart?
assume, yeah, Merc's like probably on the other side of the cart walking. Like,
Who's in... Oh, Merish
Well,
is
if you
probably in
need
the
that
cart.
spell in your ring, you're gonna have to come here.
I just like narratively, I probably handed you the ring right when we got in the cart and was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I'm not sure how magic works. Like,
Right. I have been contemplating how to do this, and then it hits me. I just have to cast it when I'm
Mhm.
holding it.
okay.
But a
You just
logistical question for the
secretly
DM
didn't
is
Yes.
Nothing, don't worry, you're fine.
a logis. Great. A logistical question for the DM is if I try to cast Find Steed onto the ring while I already have Frostmane,
Hmm.
you can't have more than one steed bonded by the spell. So I'm wondering if it's getting cast and just stored in the ring, if I have to dispel Frostmane first. Okay.
But you don't.
All right.
Because you're
Then I'll
not-
just hold on to
you're-
it.
Because what it will do is that you'll cast a spell and it'll stop it and take it into the ring instead.
Right.
So it's like holding the spell. It's the ability to hold the spell for a really long time.
Even better logistical question. Because it's stopping right before the spell is cast, do I get to decide what the mount is, or does he?
He will decide.
Oh, I
Because
was.
it's once that spell is fully cast.
All right. Cool. Then I will just cast it, and it goes into the ring. And after that's done, I'll hop out of the cart again, walk over to him, keep pace. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Should
I'm
be ready to use at any time.
awesome. Is there anything I should know? Like,
All you have to do is think about what you want your steed to be, and you release. Like letting go of dropping a sword, or dropping just whatever you're holding in your hand.
perfect.
Just drop it, and it should work.
I am super pumped. This probably won't come to fruition for a little bit, but I'm pumped.
It's like you can feel that you need to poop, but you can just hold the small thing, and it's like releasing it and realizing it's just a fart.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have a joke. I'm holding a joke. Is that a
Incredible.
horse in your pocket?
Out of here, is there like a challenge rating with it, or is it just like?
No, it's already been
Okay.
cast. So
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean the steed itself.
It'll
yes.
have whatever challenge rating the creature is.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
that you
the
end up with.
regular,
it's I believe it says it within the spell. So
I'll look up the spell.
Oh,
while
the
you guys do stuff.
limitations.
Yeah,
The-
I'll just
I
look
will
up the
look
spell.
up. I will look it up.
so
Nope, it just has set forms in the spell, but the GM can allow another creature to be the steed if he
That-
deems it fit.
What I wanted is on the spell, so we good.
Awesome.
Tommy, after chatting with Briar for a little bit, are you guys still having your conversation? Sorry, did they interrupt? No. Okay. After chatting for a little bit, you can you just kind of look back for a second at Godfather, and he's just got his head on the edge of the wagon, just face is going out, it's just squished. It's like he's melting a little bit, and he goes to pull up, and it's like the drool from his face has actually made it so it's ice on the side of the wagon. It's like,
Oh no.
he just starts.
Oh my god. This is also why I don't like snow. There's a multitude of reasons, but you know what? Getting stuck to your cart doesn't seem like a good thing to happen either. And I'll
I look down at the Godfather. I look over to Merc and say, "This is why I love snow."
I grab Briar's shoulder. You good?
Yep.
You ready for whatever we're gonna get into here with this guy?
Yeah. It's just, just
How much longer until we get there, DM?
About a day's travel.
About a day's travel. Okay,
So
so
here's the-
so we'll be spending a whole day doing this.
You guys had not chosen to take the road instead of cutting through the forest, so.
So
Also, did we send the thing? Wanted to double check.
Send
thing?
the thing.
The
the
letter to
professor.
the.
Yes.
Okay.
We did. Yeah, we did that last time.
And
Wanted
you've
to-
got armor,
Yeah.
but I don't know how much it makes my armor class.
so
I believe
another
you got,
question.
leather or whatever. Yeah, sorry.
No,
yeah,
that's
it's
okay.
leather. It was simple leather. It's fine. We'll say it's not on.
So, Brian, the other question is, we're gonna find this guy. If we find him before does he always run with his crew? I guess is the question.
Does
So you guys remember through the briefing that they had explained that he hadn't been seen with the group, but his group were making the raids upon the different towns.
So we have to find out how fast, how they move fast. But if we find him first,
Mm-hmm.
no
Yeah,
holds
well-
barred. Just
Just gotta do what we gotta do.
Well, what you gotta do, man?
I want that clearance from you first. I don't want to overstep any boundaries.
If you can, kill him.
That's enough clearance for me. And
Just
I
don't die.
I mean, that I can't promise, but we'll try. I take
can't
out
promise that
my
either.
new little shurikens. Or that's what they're
Yeah,
called.
shurikens.
We're gonna throw some of these around. I'm gonna hurt myself. I feel it now, and I put them back in my pack. And I go back to the cart and try to unice Godfather from the cart.
Merc
Here.
steps forward with just his body heat being a fire genasi, and he has a spell. My character sheet. Burning hands. Can I do that lightly?
No.
No.
Please don't.
Who killed this
Yay.
scene?
You know
She
what?
kills you.
What if he's here?
Let
and
me
my
ask
hands are,
you
over
something.
here?
If I told you make an intelligence check, how confident would you feel about doing that?
100%. Absolutely 100%.
Tell me, how
Tommy
good
is
are you with
standing-
magic? How much do you know about magic?
Me?
Yeah, your character.
I mean, I'm from the Fae. I am a Fae creature. I'm not
This is
from
true.
the Fae, but I am a Fae creature.
Does you see this?
Make both of you make intelligence checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would this be an Arcana check?
Me?
Oh, that's a lot
Dadley,
better.
make
Oh,
Dadley make an intelligence. You two, the other two, can make Arcana rolls.
Oh, Arcana.
Oh, that's even better. That's
Minus
even better.
2.
That's a 22, my guy.
I got a 14. I got 16 minus 2.
Oh, God.
I was looking minus
You have a
2.
minus, and you're like, I'm confident.
Wait, why did you roll a save? It's not a save.
Oh,
it's
is it
just
not a
check.
save? You're
No,
right.
it's a
You're
check.
right. I mean, I still have minus 2. That's worse.
Oh, it's a 0.
Tommy, what did you get?
I got an 8. I rolled
Okay.
a 7. This
Okay.
In terms of Arcana, I
You
got
don't
a
see
it coming.
16.
Yep, oh yeah, you're in the cart, yep. You begin to see Dadley, his character, Merc, begin to make the hand signals and then put his thumbs together
Reaction dispel
go-
magic.
to like blast. And do you want to dispel or counterspell?
It would
I'm gonna
have to be
dispel. I'm
counterspell.
gonna
No,
okay, I'm gonna
dispel is an
counterspell.
action. Yeah.
Counterspell is a reaction. Dispel, it's like you dispel a spell that's
Counter.
already going. So counterspell. So
Counter.
So you go counterspell. Dadley, or Merc, you're almost 100% sure you just did everything correctly.
And now I'm just.
The
I am-
spell's gone.
staring at you. No.
It's like, and you just go to like touch Godfather.
Starts to hiss.
He begins to like melt because just the hand heat is enough to start melting it. And you're just like, I guess I did it correctly.
Yeah, no, I got it. I did everything correct. What did I say? 100%.
And then Tommy,
Yip.
you just look at Yip, and Yip is like,
You just see Yip's tail pointed at the Godfather.
My brain just went, do you know how many hit points this thing has? Not that many.
Okay,
Oh my
Burning Hands
God.
is only 3d6.
actually, you get an extra d6 because you're not draconic.
You're-
bloodline.
It's a dangerous spell, man. Dangerous.
That's the difference.
We did it.
Merc?
We're doing fireball.
All of us together accomplished the goal.
Mark,
Yeah?
I appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
Please do not cast your fiery hands at my child.
It worked. Look, he's de-thawed now, and I just like hold up the Godfather.
I just look at my baby boy, and I just slowly take him.
He's
Put it
like-
on my shoulder.
He's happy, but also kind of sad that he went through the whole thing that he just did. As you go to take him, Tommy, you always have the Godfather on you. You feel like he's a little heavier.
It's fine. It's fine. What did you steal?
He like just kind of gives you eyes, and he just opens up his little pouch, and you just see like this little bottle that just has frost all over it.
What is that? And I like take it from him, and I like use my.
As you go to wipe it off, the frost still stays. It's like you're able to wipe away a little bit, and then it comes back.
I,
in the
Ooh, you know what
world?
I think it
is this a did you steal a potion from somewhere? Very quietly.
I am right next to you, so
I know.
Yeah, everyone. I've
The
made my way to the
Godfather
back
just
of
looks
the
at
cart
you and
this
just goes
point.
like,
You gotta tell the truth.
I stopped the cart.
No, we're still
Why?
going. We're going. Go. It's
"Why'd you
fine.
stop?"
It's fine. And I like open it, and I
We're
like
just keeping pace with the back
Yeah.
of the cart while this
Put
happens.
my finger
They're
in
in the
it.
cart right now, so
Yeah.
I put my
Merish is the
finger
one in
it.
charge of the cart, by the way.
Oh,
too.
Merish is driving the cart. Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
bad.
Merish is driving the cart.
That's
He's
why
the
he's
only
not
one the
interacting
goats will
with us.
listen to.
I know.
Oh,
not
that's
even gonna
right.
try.
It's the cart with the goats. Yeah.
I'm not
so, yeah,
trying
he
with the
is-
goats.
Yeah.
And no one
Okay,
else would do
what are you doing, Tommy?
The in-world explanation for why Monk
I
is
kind of
not
like
participating
touch
this
touch. I uncork it and try to like.
The
suss-
inside of the bottle feels warmer than the outside.
I'm like trying to suss out what's in it.
Okay.
If I have to like.
It looks to
a little
be
bit.
like some warm liquid.
Hmm.
It's kind of like pinkish in color.
Can I try to like get a little drop on my hand to see if I could like?
Okay. You want to test it? Make me an Arcana check.
Hmm.
Be careful. You don't
I'm
want to waste any of
fine.
it.
Yip is just as curious, but I want to see what happens.
Listen, I'm not gonna waste something that was stolen to begin with. It's just like an extra thing that happened.
Fair enough.
It's cocked. It was almost a 16 and 20.
20.
20 plus 1.
Okay.
21.
Oh, natural 20.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, natural 20. Okay.
These sparkly dice do me well, man.
This is really this is the inside of this is actually there's obviously something weird with the bottle itself. But the inside you can tell is a potion of dragon's breath. You're not 100% sure what breath weapon it is though.
I cork it back up and put it back in my pouch. I don't know where you stole this from, but this is probably very expensive.
As you say steal, he looks really sad and he's just
okay. I don't know where you borrowed this from. Borrowed for us and our safety because you're a good pet who loves us and wants to keep us safe.
Ferron puts his face in his hand.
But I'm not going to ask how much this was before you borrowed it for our safety. So I try to look back in the pouch to see if there's any price tag on it.
There's no price tag or anything.
Okay, I'll just put
with
it
your
back.
passive perception and with the investigation that you just did, no, you wouldn't see anything like that.
You're going to have to fess up for what that Rainicoon does someday.
Why? I didn't do it.
It has a mind of its own.
You know the whole thing with parents and kids and their kids steal something?
I didn't do it. The kid did.
I will break him out of jail, but I didn't do it.
Who throws a raccoon in jail?
Exactly.
I'm
The vet?
thinking.
The pound.
Listen,
Animal control.
Merc's new
some
mission
of
is
us
to take
just
down
got
every
really
town.
insulted by this conversation.
Druid control.
Druid control.
God.
He's fine. He just, you know what? He hasn't been caught. He's just a good little boy.
But when he does.
Are you gonna turn him in, Ferron?
No.
Without
Exactly.
hesitation.
No.
There are many people other than me who would be willing to do so, though.
He's got enough stuff in his pouch to pay for it, I bet. It's fine.
He can pay his own bonds, thank you.
Just looks at
Pay
it,
his own bond.
pulls out and gives you a paper.
I grab the paper. What is it? What,
It just looks like a folded piece of paper.
open it.
Just says I owe you.
You've got a lot of these, right? Okay, good. And I
Oh no, he's learning.
a good boy.
So I just want to point out one thing. Godfather has a higher intelligence than Merc.
Oh my god! Oh, it's perfect!
Yip could teach Godfather sign language.
Oh my god!
You could 100% learn that. You know how smart.
Let's do it.
Oh God, I can't handle it. And I
My mother has a higher intelligence than Merc. That's classic.
I've always wanted to be dumber than a raccoon.
I just I take Merc's hands and I hold them both very gently. No more burning hands on the Rainicoon.
Are you cold? Do you want
I hate the snow. But that's a different story.
I grab your cheeks and I'm just do you want me to? Are you cold? Your cheeks
No,
are so cold.
please
Oh my
let me-
god.
Oh my god.
Is your
please
nose cold?
stop.
And
I
I'm,
need
kinda-
to get out of this situation. I misty step back into the cart.
You're in the cart, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
then
to
I
the
don't
other
do
side of the
that.
cart.
You pop in right next to Ferron and it's
I'm fine. It's all
He
good.
has good intentions. Just
Yeah, it's okay. We're fine. I'm fine. I'm
Looks-
very overwhelmed right now, and I
looks-
just turn my body away from everyone.
looks back out
Yeah.
back out to Merc.
Yip wants to teach Raccoon how to do the ASL.
Okay, if you can get past this ADD, you can totally do that.
We have a day to kill in this cart.
I know.
I
That's
could probably
what I
teach
wanna
him a little
do.
bit of stuff.
Would I have to do animal handling for that?
No, because he's a fae. You'd have to do a persuasion.
That makes more sense, honestly.
Can I help from across the cart and just be
What I
like,
just realized is that since he's a fae,
19 for
you could
persuasion.
literally make a warlock pact with him.
I kind of look. He's
I'm
not an
not about to go.
archfey.
Careful,
He's not.
be
He's a
careful.
fey. He's not an archfey. Though.
Listen,
Be
Yes.
careful, because I was.
you don't know
you
who his
know he's
daddy
not an
is.
archfey?
But,
I kind of look down at him, like just narrow my eyes.
Whoa, he's just a fey. It's fine. It's fine.
Can
Guys
he
wanna know what you rolled?
speak if he is a fey? Surely he would be able to speak.
Guys, I rolled
He speaks to me.
What's your roll for
Your
persuasion?
mic peaked.
19.
19. Okay, he's intrigued as you point at the picture or at the book and you start showing him things. Okay, this is what I'm gonna have happen. Okay, Raquel,
Yes.
I need you to make intelligence checks for your raccoon.
Okay. All right.
Do you still have his stat sheet?
I do, but I have to find it. It's in our Discord.
Actually, they might have the same intelligence now that I'm thinking about it.
I was gonna say, just for laughs, I will also roll just to show that the raccoon probably is smarter than me.
Oh, do you want to win ASL too?
I do need to eventually make him into like an actual monster on D&D Beyond, so you can just add him to your character.
No.
Oh, I thought he was in one of the Kobold Press books.
No, it's my own homebrew
I
creature.
found him.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it would be a intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He is proficient within intelligence, though.
Is he really? He's
Yeah.
good. It's a 5.
Nice.
It's a 5? Oh, so he's not. I thought he was
I'm
a 10.
smarter than a raccoon, thank you.
I thought it was like an
Sorry
8,
about that.
which was my bad.
Actually,
his
wisdom
intelligence
is
is
a plus
supposed to be
1,
7.
and his
His intelligence is supposed to be 7. I think I put it down wrong, or gave you the old sheet.
Okay, so it's a 7, so that's a -1.
Yeah,
-2.
-2.
It is a
-2. Okay. All right. Okay, sure. Let's.
So-
Odd number below 10.
Merc is about as smart as the raccoon.
I am equally as smart as the Godfather.
All right. So, just do my first roll.
But because he has proficiency, it's his flat 0
Okay.
to the roll.
Okay. First roll. Let's see how I roll. Not good for the first one. It's a 4.
Well, I'd give it advantage because Yip is helping him.
Okay.
So you
Using
Better.
raccoon sign language, everyone.
13.
13. Okay, he passes his first lesson.
Okay.
He knows a
Nice.
little
Yay!
bit. He
knows
mostly
how to
is.
say,
Oh.
hi, I stole.
We
He's
have a
able
bot
to
in
say
chat, by the
hi.
way.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh God! Come on. Piece of.
Oh, excuse
Oh
me.
my God!
Boop, 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 boop.
I banded
There.
them. Okay.
Banded. Is
Banded.
banded?
You're banded. Goodbye. Okay.
Bye. Have a good
Yeah.
one.
So he knows. Hello. Not hi. I stole. And then you taught him how to say. Actually, you taught him the sign language for his name as well. Yeah.
God.
Can I say that Merc was watching this, and if I pass an intelligence roll, can I also know how to say it? This is
Sure.
very.
I stole, and I'm the godfather.
He also
Show
knows.
Godfather.
He also knows the words "feed me." You got a 2?
I got a 2. I rolled a 4. I got 2.
Oh
Yeah.
my
No,
god.
you are.
So
You do not understand this at all.
I
You're
You,
think,
just gonna
I
look
think
at
he's doing
Merc.
magic, or he.
You're
I
just
think
gonna
he's.
look at
I
Merc
think you know this a
and just,
little
like,
bit
go
better than
stupid.
Ferron, though. But yeah,
Wait, what is this?
I think you know about as
Stupid.
much as what Ferron does.
But Yip's gonna try to convince you it means cool.
Oh,
So I-
100%. Yeah. Yeah, Merc just now is
Oh.
like, hey, you?
Oh no.
The Rain-a-coon is
no.
learning sign language.
Oh no.
Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break right here because my son needs me to get him a little snack. And we'll be
okay.
back in just a second, you guys.
Snack
Bye.
time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Welcome back from
Hey.
snack time.
Snack
Welcome
time.
back.
I'm back. I'm your snack. What's up?
Oh,
I was
shit,
not
alright.
prepared
Oh,
for that.
True.
Yeah,
I mean, look at those arms.
I've got like a +5 to charisma just because of this.
Yes.
Nice.
God, I feel disgusting for saying that. Listen.
Every bard is crying and quaking at your presence.
Yes. Quaking where?
Hey! Don't we have a
Mental
game to get
damage.
back to?
Oh god.
Listen, I said at the beginning of this damn thing that we have content.
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, while Merc's trying to like poorly learn sign language, I'm gonna connect Yip. Oh, Briar already knows sign language, so the other two, Merc, myself, and Ferron. Yeah. And I'm also going to take Merc's hands again when he's trying to sign and be like, okay.
Raquel,
Please
you
stop.
have inspiration.
What?
From who?
From,
Is it from
Rules
my
After Dark?
my baby? My baby too? My baby? My baby. I love you.
All right.
Wholesome moments.
Okay. So, what are you doing as well? Sorry.
I got distracted by love.
Psychic whispers.
Psychic whispers, and then I'm just going to try to stop Merc from signing terribly, even though I don't know signing. I feel like I could sense that what he's doing is
Yip's
wrong.
chuckling. Yip's
Yeah.
chuckling.
Like I feel like my perception's enough to be like, ooh, it's not good. Not Merc.
Merc? The only thing going through Merc's mind is he's gotten so used to Ferron in his brain that Ferron has become like the voice of his conscience.
Oh, I just got myself some inspiration
Do I?
up in this joint.
Oh no.
Now you have two.
Oh god, he does have two.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh, I have 2 inspirations?
Yes.
Oh no. Do I feel the mental link kick in?
Yeah.
Is that something that?
Think of it as like, you know how old mics used to be when you first turned them on? Like,
Yeah.
or like you're plugging in like an old headset.
Yeah. Little feedback.
So I'll in an attempt to like distract Merc, I just like completely lay down on like if he's sitting in the cart, I'll just like lay down on his lap, like just across him, just to distract him from terribly signing to Yip.
Farron will pipe up in Merc's mind and just say, listen, what you are learning is wrong.
God.
Take the time to learn it yourself.
I'm sorry, Farron. Who rolled a natural 1 each time they went to go learn sign language?
That was old Farron. This is a new Farron.
You haven't even gotten 1 point to this damn thing.
But listen, I can put 2 and 2 together.
Can
Still.
you? Roll me an intelligence check.
No, I'll let you know that Yip is giggling like a little shit.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
just
big
enough
indicator.
evidence.
Either way, Farron is just piping up.
Give me
like,
that sweet intelligence check there, buddy.
Oh, you can do this.
I'm not seriously doing this.
I know.
Right now.
Yip's still giggling like an idiot.
You roll bad
Is
too.
it just what is it? Just a
It's
check?
just an intelligence check to be able to understand what.
That's a 9.
I mean, it's not a 1.
Not terrible.
Yeah,
He
maybe-
also
not
thinks
great.
this means cool.
What?
You know, are you proficient with an insight there, Farron?
Nope, but I am.
Nope.
Okay, Jip, you're doing a deception check.
Oh,
So
that's
it'd be
even
the same
better.
number.
That's a 22, my dude.
Oh yeah, Jip's completely telling the truth that means cool.
Oh, Jesus.
And still giggling like a little shit at
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's.
She totally would do that anyway.
Checks out to me.
Yip's just
I-
gonna look at.
You know what? Never mind.
Yip's just
Um,
gonna turn over and just be like, shush.
Yeah, he'll pick that up.
I do,
Sure.
not in the mind link
Some
out
point.
loud, Merc just goes like, do we know anything about where we're going? Like, do we know, like, does anyone been here before, or?
What about Toe?
Yeah.
Have I ever been to Toe?
You guys were told that it was a lumber and ranching village, but
We were told that, but have we ever been there before?
no, you've probably it was out of the way of going to where you were, and you've literally gone from mountain, mine, and then you went
Just
on
a
travel
straight
up.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
a
just went
straight
up.
shot up to the town of
Yeah.
Elford. So
Yeah.
Has Yip ever been here, even with like Mama Owens or anything else like that?
You know what? With Mama Owen's background, she might have told you a story. Make me a history check.
I'm assuming Merc hasn't been here, or else, like, that
You
would
could
have
make
been
me
Merc.
a history check as well if you wish, but
Yeah,
I mean,
that's gonna
sure.
be a 19.
a 19.
I have a +6 to history.
I have 7 for history.
Okay.
incredible.
Okay.
Only intelligence rolls for me today.
So, yep. Mama Owens gave you a good history of like the entireness or the entirety of VALMIRAH. Sometimes you slept through it. This was one of the days that you paid attention really well because they're also a fishing village. And though you aren't a big fan of water, you do like fish. Namely fried
Yip likes
fish.
food. Yip likes food.
Yes, namely the fried fish. They do a lot of like, they have a lot of fine barbecue there, like fish barbecue, such as like fried squid, such like that. They also are semi-known for making boats and floating them, taking them from the large river that cuts through VALMIRAH and bringing it down to the ocean towards Shell, where the major ships are able to go and trade to the other portions of the world from where they are. So Shalos is also known for like salt trade because they're so close to the ocean. They're able to really vitalize it. They're more a coastal region, so they do like a lot of sea salt that they trade. They're also known for their spices and such. So like most of your spices are going to come from Shalos.
So this is like
Why
a
am I
hot
going
tub
on about
advantage.
Shalos? You asked about Toe.
Yeah.
But like Toe,
I don't know.
they make the major ships to be able to do the trading and such.
So Yip's gonna just mentally say in the link, "We make some pretty badass boats."
Do you think we could buy a boat?
Oh yeah, and maybe some barbecued fish.
Boats and barbecue fish.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. They got squid.
Boats, barbecues, babes.
I've
Maybe
I've never been there, but from what I learned from Mama Owens, they make really cool stuff.
Guys, we're gonna buy a boat.
We might want to hold off on buying a boat.
I sounds expensive.
Yeah, a boat
We
does
could
sound.
become
Deal.
pirates.
Can we at least get some barbecued fish?
I love how like
That's easily.
Ferron is very much like, now wait everybody, and everyone else is like, let's fucking do it.
Hey, Briar.
He is the front.
Yeah?
Ferron is the frontal lobe of the group. Everyone else is this back in the full spring.
Oh,
Bring it to the front. Bring it.
I'm gonna make that a thing now.
Briar,
Oh Lord.
Briar, how do you feel about being pirates? Like in the we get a boat sense.
Then we would definitely be on the run from multiple people.
Merc pokes his out. Hey, Briar,
that's-
before you fully answer, think of how much fun it would be.
Hey,
You would
Briar,
look great.
Okay.
make me a history check with advantage
Wait,
to
who?
remember something that you just recently learned. You,
Briar.
Briar.
I can do that.
Oh,
Don't
Oh,
kill
Lord.
me, dice.
they can buy us a boat.
I got 8 both times.
Okay, never mind. You are totally for this.
Oh no.
Why
You would
not?
look really cool with a pirate hat.
Look really cool.
Wait.
Like you would look really cool
No.
in a
Wait,
pirate hat.
guys, we could maybe even get one with a cannon.
We could own a cannon. And I can set it off with my hands. We don't need to buy flint.
Briar is definitely the captain. Like, look at him.
Farron is just consigned to the moment at this point. He's not even piping up anymore.
Merish is like, I'm totally down for this shit.
Yes.
Listen, I know. Listen, if we wanted to, we could go to the swamp, and we could. I could show you guys how to get through the water area, and we could go like the swamp is completely like it's this really big swirly thingy.
Farron is
so
getting
it's
more
official.
apprehensive.
It's official. after all this crazy shit, we get a boat and we all have a party and blow things up in random times and have fun. We'll have a fun time.
So
Farron does not respond.
at this time, you guys begin to hear the sound of like jingling and movement ahead of you.
Godfather?
Hey, we have a company.
As you
and
see
I look out
a
to
very-
what that is.
As you see a very large group of people, some of them, a good number of them being kobolds, a few of them being more humanoids, some of them dragonborn, some of them genasi type, some of them just straight humans.
Hey, Merish, pull off here. I
And
think
they
we've
seem
got
to
a-
be like covered up and such as well. They're coming towards you. It is also starting to get to the point where the sun is beginning to come down.
Merish, pull off here. We might need to let them pass.
Last time I got out of the cart. Now we're wanted.
We don't need to get out of the cart. We just need to let whatever this is pass by.
Yeah, we're hogging
Show
up
them
the
some
road.
show them some reverence.
We have 2 goats. We're hogging up the whole road.
2 giant goats.
Yeah, two giant
Yeah.
goats. You guys begin to see them coming closer and closer as you go off to the side.
Can I like insight check?
Yeah.
Them as they. All right.
On what this is.
Yeah, just kind of like get a vibe off that. Ooh, that's a 24.
Okay, insight check. They seem to be just a large group of people. This road just goes to toe. So thinking about it, like all your brain cells come together and you think about it and you're like,
Oh, 3.
and it's just like, these people are leaving the town that was just ransacked by a bunch of werewolves.
Uh-huh.
It's a
Alright,
good chance that they're getting out of an area that is not hostile.
Okay, so they're leaving. All right, brain blast. They're
Can I get
leaving.
into the car?
Brain blast! Oh my god.
They do not seem hostile, though they do seem slightly shaken.
They seem shaken.
Yeah. Like some of them definitely have the eyes like that are being like pulled and have the eyes of just like something terrible just happened to me.
I'm gonna hide my ears.
Merc hops out of the cart and grabs a stick to cast produce flame and walk over, and Merc's like, are you guys cold? It's snowing out here. And
You see a kobold pipe up and say, "Hello, are you friend or foe?"
I love him.
because now I am friends. I am friend. You are cool. I am friend.
Oh.
Let me roll.
To see if this kobold knows sign language.
No.
I tried to warn him. I tried to warn him.
He looks at you, and now I'm gonna roll for a personality here. Okay.
I tried.
He looks at you and says, "You're 2 brain cells short of a berry, aren't you?"
Yeah, why?
Nothing.
Alright, cool. Are you cold? I bring fire. You speak my language. Why am I talking stupid? Are you guys cold?
That's why I
I
asked.
can magically make.
Oh my god.
Can I get out alongside of
He
him?
looks off to the group, and he says, "You guys want to stop for the night?" This is one of them says, looks around, like, "This looks to be a good spot. We can stop here." And there is like a little bit of an area in which and some of them go off and they have these shovels and they begin to dig up the snow and clear it and make a little kind of, what is it, like an area where it's dried. They're not sitting on snow itself.
Yeah.
Some of them dig into tunnels, the kobolds do. as they're able to just dig in and make like little sleeping areas or igloos like situations into like these holes, and there's other areas where it's just dry or like the snow has been shoveled away, and it takes them about 20 minutes to do this. It is a spectacle to see.
Well, looks like we're stopping here for today for helping them.
Thank you for your help. Fire here, and like one of them throws down a bunch of wood for you to be able to throw the torch on.
Yeah, and I just like produce flame on the wood.
Okay.
Making like a little fire. I can do that with produce flame, right? I know I'm like kind of using it.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah. That's about what you should do with it.
It's verbal component, so every like 2 seconds you just hear Merc just being like fire.
You're like Roy Mustang, but a little less.
Yeah.
Oh, way less cool.
Excuse me?
Roy Mustang's my anime crush, you guys.
Hey,
Guys.
At least the Brotherhood version. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, 100%.
okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, Merc's just like 20 minutes and making fire. He's just trying to chatting up with the group, trying to like get a feel of like what's going on with them.
Some of them, like, they don't speak or speak at all. Others, you can tell that some of them have been wounded, but they're good enough to be able to leave. They not tell you that just recently their village was attacked by a large group of werewolves that came from the forest itself. And it was very much just out of the blue. They hadn't had any warnings or signs that there would be any kind of, like, large growth of wildlife or anything like that, or like creatures being thrown from out of the forest. It just happened at once.
In the mind, like I'm like relaying this to Rock and Ferron.
Okay. Are the rest of you guys wanting to come over to the spot or no?
Yeah.
I would hop down from the cart and I would make 2 larger igloos for large groups of the villagers to sleep in.
Okay. I will let you do. I will say do an athletics check with advantage because you are somebody from the snow.
Absolutely.
So.
Yip's not gonna say a single word unless it's mind link and act like an ordinary cat.
25 on athletics.
Okay, you are easily able to build a very large igloo and dig a huge hole in which you guys could actually all be in if you wanted to.
Oh, are we stopping for the night, or I figured we'll just help them and go on their way?
Well,
It's about an hour till like night, and you guys have spent.
I think it
about
would be
half an
better
hour
if
doing
we
this.
if we stayed here, maybe helped keep
Okay.
them safe. Plus, I made this, and I gesture over.
It's a
My
whole log
handiwork.
cabin. Just
It's like straight up, just like
it's just a
it's
snow.
like
it's
furnished
a-
with like a couch in it.
and a little TV set, even though I don't know what that looks like.
yeah.
As we said last session and the session before, Elsa with a beard.
He literally learned like, and it's very like it's dwarven design
Yeah.
because he learned a lot from the dwarves within the mine and how to carve rocks and stuff, and so he put it into his snowmaking.
Snow is just
awesome.
a really soft rock.
First it's soft water, now it's soft rock.
I'm going to. Can I try?
The glorious thing, snow.
Sorry. Can I try to make friends with the goats? I haven't tried yet.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I'm terrified to try.
Yeah, so am I. I don't even know what my animal
Oop.
handling is.
Child.
Mine's a +1.
Oh, it's a +4, so
Go get your mama.
15? No, 4. Yeah, 15. 11 plus 4. 15.
11 plus 4. Yeah, you are easily able to actually get the goats to not hate you.
Okay.
They're a little weary.
In that case, I'm gonna give them a little pet over, and I'm gonna like. All right, maybe I won't show the kids the weird goats. Never mind. I was gonna try to calm any kids in the group with the goats, but instead I'm going to grab the Godfather.
Okay.
Are there any kids in the group?
Yeah, there's children within the
What
group.
I want
Just
to
gonna
do.
go play with.
There's
the
one lady
children
that
as
actually
a
has like
cat.
a little 5-month-old.
I-
baby.
Question. Do any of them look hurt?
The children seem to be pretty decently together. One of them does seem to have like a patch over the top of the side.
Yip wants to cuddle it.
Merc is doing like the coin trick of like, where's the coin? It's behind your ear. Just,
Are
like,
you trying to be Yip the catling or Yip the cat?
Yip the cat, meow.
Okay, make me a performance check.
Oh,
That's a 19, motherfucker.
nice.
This
That's
boy
a 21.
This boy completely believes that you're an actual cat that just likes to dress up in a robe.
Or
Yes.
I know my next tattoo.
Yeah.
Yip's
Cat in
the
a
mental
robe.
link could be like, I'm a cat. I'm not a person.
Only
I'm a
for
cat
some
guy."
reason, instead of saying meow, you say yip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
It's a
make that
very
work.
lovely cat.
I know
you
we
just-
have to bring our cat to the vet one day. It's
Yeah.
just, but it's cute. We keep it going.
The boy says, "No, you got attacked by a. No, you got your eye hurt too."
Yip's just gonna like
And
nuzzle.
he just kind of like
nuzzle
holds
up,
your head like a
nuzzles
little.
up.
He just holds your head like a little toddler does, and he just kind of kisses it gently.
Yip's just
To
gonna
the
like be
one-
like, okay, too much.
To the one that's hurt,
That's Tommy. too.
one of them's just wearing an eye patch.
Yeah, like it's banded. Like it's not an eye patch, like a leather one.
I would.
It's
I
bandages.
would go up to him and I would try to just be very, gentle and cast Cure Wounds on that one specifically.
Yip's
Okay.
just
The
being
first
the
level cure
emotional
wounds.
support
Okay.
the cat should be.
It doesn't make any kind of a change
Oh, it doesn't.
Mm.
because he seems to be at full health. He just has a mortal wound.
Oh.
Noticing that, Yip's literally just gonna be like, "You're my buddy now."
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if he were hurt at all, nope, that's the wrong guy. He just gained 3 health points. Nope, 4 health points. So
Oh.
Thank you. But yeah,
Yeah.
like you see, like it does go and take, but
Wait a
it
minute.
doesn't. So cure wounds doesn't regenerate
cure a
things.
disease or neutralize a poison. Nope, can't do
Doesn't
that either.
regenerate.
It doesn't
Wow.
regenerate something that's missing.
Right.
And so he's missing his eye.
I was about to try lay on hands on him and see if that would do it, but it's cure a disease or neutralize a poison, and that's not what that is either. So
It's kind of like Yip's eye. Since Yip's eye is an 8-ball fracture, it's something that's permanent that you can't cure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Godfather. I'm gonna give him a little scratch. I feel like we've come so far in our
You like
lives.
scritch him just in that one spot, and just balls like down.
Why don't you like disco color around this place for these people? Don't steal, don't borrow anything from them. They've had enough hardship already. We know that they're like us. We have nothing.
Make a
Very-
persuasion check.
Don't take anything from the poor villagers who just had
With
everything
advantage
taken
because
from
Godfather loves you.
Okay.
them.
Let's go.
Don't take anything.
That's
from
a 17, 18, 19, and then that went flying in this cock. 19 to 21.
Oh my gosh, it's the other baby.
It's a baby.
You're
Say hi.
right.
Emily, can you say hi?
Absolutely not. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, we have been with this baby more than this baby knows.
I don't need another. I don't need another.
Say bye.
Say bye. Say bye bye.
Bye.
Bye
Can
bye.
you say bye bye?
Oh.
Can you go to mama? No.
Come here, sweetie.
Go to mama. Okay, I gotta go
I
take my
don't
dog.
want to be a parent.
This child moment is brought to you by Pampers.
Adventures.
No, it's not.
No,
It's brought to you by
we're
Trojan.
not that rich. Nope, still not that rich. We're not getting paid for that.
I could get us a sponsorship with Trojan.
I don't want to be sponsored.
A child is not going to be sponsored, but never mind.
Okay.
I got a 21.
21. Okay. He is convinced, and he begins to do Have you guys seen like how a dog like dances? So because the Godfather's so round, he literally just like jiggles his fat and like just kind of
Oh my
like
God.
it's like a weird twerking motion. But each time that he like comes up and then goes down, it's like a shifting of lights within him, and he just.
Godfather's doing the truffle shuffle.
Oh my God.
He's
My
like,
baby.
and like there's
It's
just
like
kids
throwing
like,
dollar
like
bills.
looking around and just and some of them like touch him really gently or whatever. Another one just like grabs his fur, and like their mom just goes like, no, gentle. It's like,
Gentle.
Does anyone here look like a kind of pseudo leader to the group?
yes, there is. So there is a group of like there's a dragonborn, a genasi, and a human that seem to be off to the corner, and they seem to be like decked out within different things, and they seem to be sitting off into the corner kind of making a plan that you can see.
Merc's gonna just walk over to them and just speak up and be like, hey, we're on our way to Toe. Is there anything that we should know?
The dragonborn speaks up and he says, honestly, I would just watch out for the night. Right now, that seems to be when things happen. They've done 2 consecutive attacks in the last 2 days.
Alright, well, me and my gang, we're gonna be hanging out here for the night.
And
Extra eyes
also,
never hurt.
if you can prevent fighting, I would. They seem to be coming in droves. But they always
Okay.
start in the forest.
In the forest. Okay. Yeah, Merc's just gonna like lay a hand on his shoulder, and just kind of sit quiet. Merc knows when to shut the fuck up sometimes, and just sit quietly and let them do their thing. And the goal is just like, hey, I want them to know that like I have their back while we're here because everything seems a little bit scary for them.
Okay. I wonder if anybody's passive perception would be high enough for this. Okay. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Okay.
The fear kicks in, guys.
So everybody hears a large
What the fuck is that?
come out from the forest as the night begins to turn.
That's
And
the
then a
wizard
second
frog.
one. It sounds
Baron's
like
in the middle
bears.
of making a snow refrigerator when this happens.
He's gonna put his cold brewskis in there.
Yeah, exactly. And he just stops and he goes to the front door of and looks out into the forest where he heard it come from.
Yeah, do I know, like, do any of us know, like, which direction?
Since you guys are kind of like within a pit of snow, it becomes kind of like softened and dampened. The fact that you heard it, it just sounds like it's coming from the top.
Okay, yeah.
But you can tell Tommy would be the only one with the passive perception able to tell that it's coming from the trees.
Coming from the trees.
Like the tree line.
I look at the guys making the plan and just say, we built that big ass fort if you want to get your fucking kids in it.
He looks at you and says, alright. And he just not looks at that, he just like talks to each one of them like quietly. Let's get them all in there. Don't make a panic. And so
Absolutely.
you just begin to see them slowly and quietly begin to like get into the fort. And then you guys hear the sound again.
Keeps making sure that
Nice.
all the
Seems to be getting
children are
closer.
in there because he was with some of the children.
Tommy.
I make little snow beds
Tommy,
or just dig away.
you hear the ground shake, or you feel the ground shake. Make me a perception check. Actually, no. Make me a survival check.
You want
Ooh. I always get scared when that comes out.
It's my survival, probably not. Grounds +4, it's not bad. 17.
17. Okay. There's a few very large things coming your way. Big enough that it can shake the ground that you're in, or that you're on. You're not 100% sure what it is, though.
I look at all the people around me. I quickly think about the idea of every one of them being quiet enough to stealth themselves. I look at Briar. I get out of the canopy, or I get out of the hut. There's no way that we're all gonna be quiet enough. So it's either they notice and I cause a distraction over there, or it's the best thing I think we could do is it's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of them coming.
Not a
Can you
lot.
hear this?
There's a few though. If it was a lot, there would be constant tremors.
Okay.
But it's definitely more than one.
Either way, if I'm assuming that these are pretty big creatures.
Oh yeah. Probably size category huge.
Oh god.
Maybe bigger.
Oh.
God.
I don't want it near this campsite.
Yeah.
All right,
Aaron
I grab some shit.
Hey, this is mentally.
Oh, mentally, I was like, oh God.
I could cast a thunder wave like at a distance. And if you need extra help looking for something, I have my owl to help with looking around.
Okay. I'm gonna mind link up, and I'm gonna repeat what I mind link to Briar, who's in front of me. So I'm gonna say as while I'm thinking of it, to link to Ferron and Merc as well. We need to get these things, whatever they are, they're big, away from this area. There's no way we're going to keep everybody in this town quiet enough. Let me finish. We need to get away. I'm already gonna start walking that way. I think Briar's gonna come with me. Merc's Yip has a suggestion on a thunderclap. If you guys want to come, I would suggest you come now.
So I'm gonna do a little thing. I'm gonna take my headphones off, and you guys can take the next 5 minutes to plan something.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay, we got this.
So now that I've said that, my idea is get us the fuck away. But I want us all to go. If they've got a leader that can watch them, we need to distract from as far away as we can.
We need something that makes a lot of noise in the opposite direction of wherever the hell we are. It's something that can make a lot of noise to distract them, to bring them away from where we are, and for us to not make any noise. Dadley, I just put Find Steed in that ring. Can you make a steed that makes a lot of noise out of that ring and send it away from everybody?
I can. I do have something that can make more noise.
Sure,
Yip
go
has
for
thunder
it.
waves that can go for level 5 also, and if need be, it would burn all this all my level 2 spell slots, but I can cast for some people invisibility if needed.
Merish have his little imp buddy.
Yes, but he isn't here though.
We do have a barrel of monkeys along top of that too.
The barrel of monkeys. This would be like the perfect thing for that, because it's a lot of them, and they can
Oh, the
just go
monkeys.
until they just go until they're all done, right?
Yeah.
Basically, and we could just like ditch the monkey barrel.
What does
I
Merc
just-
have?
If we have to.
Merc's wild idea is we have that broom of flying. Even if I'm loud, just bolt to a different side of the forest and start a forest fire.
Yep, has
No.
fireball.
I don't know about that
No.
one. I don't
It's
know about
really
that one.
loud. It's very
No.
distracting. It would
Okay,
scare
how about-
them.
It
But
does
wait,
protect
Mark,
the city.
wait,
That
I
is
will
also
say
It
this
would
too.
100%
It's
protect the city.
starting
I will say this too. If we actually kind of went with what you were going for and stuff, if you want to go for backup, then we could do Thunder Wave and still have a way to get out.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right.
But the 5 steed's not a bad idea. So, just full transparency, what I wanted to do was make a camel. And camels are giant and make a loud a damn noise.
Camel,
A camel.
camel,
Camels are
barrel
slow,
of
though.
monkeys, and a
We
thunder
strap the
cloud.
barrel of monkeys to the
To
camel.
the camel.
Okay.
And you
Wait,
cast-
this is
Now
an idea.
let me
Wait,
let me give
can
you
I hit it with Thunder Wave?
Hold on.
We're gonna kill all of these people.
Hold on. It is
We're
a
the
spirit.
heroes.
It is a spirit, but it doesn't say anything about it like not being able to make noise.
I'd assume it can make noise.
serve as a mount in combat and out. Instinctive bond. Fight as a seamless unit. While mounted, you can make any spell you cast that targets only you. Also target your steed. That doesn't matter. When it drops to 0 hit points, it disappears. Yeah, it's basically just. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about not being able to make noise.
So we strap a barrel of monkeys to a camel. It's
Mhm.
kind of the vibe we're going with.
Yeah, and just
you
smack it
want-
on the ass
Do we
and send it
remember how to
running.
use the barrel?
I don't. I was not around when you guys got the barrel,
I
so I don't
we
know
just
how
found
yelled-
it's
out about the
we
used.
barrel
yelled-
today.
We yelled a word.
We have to yell it?
So I
It was a
Cast-
word
Is-
base.
cast
Dono-
invisibility on me. I'm super fucking sneaky. Cast invisibility on me. I'll say the word. I will jump off the camel and then go hide in the bushes.
I'm like full like
Okay.
game wise, invisibility is not going to do anything for you. It just gives you advantage on stealth to begin with.
Well, I already have. Then so cast some.
Exactly. Like
Send
give it
two
to
of
like
us.
Briar or
Yeah,
me.
send
I think
two
we
of
have
Yep
the
us.
has,
highest
undead,
stealth.
Yep has Undead Helper too to
Okay,
watch in
so
case
here's the thing.
emergency was to happen.
Send myself and somebody else, and then have you guys watch the camp. So just in case this doesn't go off right, and we need somebody to protect the camp, there's 3 of us back at the camp.
Exactly.
So I will go. Somebody else has to go with me.
Briar,
Back
do you
to the
wanna go?
camp,
No, through
or
to,
go
to,
to do the thing.
to do the thing.
Merc
Yip's
looks
I've-
like
pretty strong spell wise, so
Yeah.
I would just give you the broom. And if need be, I could do the owl and then drop it if need be.
Merc
Okay.
looks at Briar and says, "Do you want to stay at the camp or do you want to go with Rock or Tommy?"
Wherever I'm most used.
Who's sneaky?
I have a +6.
Oh gosh.
I have a +6 as well.
You're
So
gonna both
Woo!
get advantage.
Merish will stay with the people to protect them. We've got to get the barrel from Merish then.
Yip and Merish can stay back.
So
Hey.
Ferron should absolutely stay. Ferron, you're a wall.
Yeah,
Nothing's getting
yeah.
through the door with you there.
exactly.
How
So-
many Okay. Okay.
Briar, do you literally want to like just roll like odds you, evens me for who goes?
Or you
Well-
both can go.
Who's going with?
You both can
who's-
go
who's
with me.
going?
3,
You want to just both go?
2.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just go.
Me, me and
got
Briar
you.
are
All
both
three of you,
going.
just all
got
three.
this.
Okay.
We got this.
Okay.
We got this.
You guys ready?
I
We're
think
ready.
so.
Okay.
I'm going with the flow.
Okay. I'm
So-
going to give you guys
This poor
each
cat.
a I'm gonna each give you a round to tell me what you're going to do, and then another round of like before I make you guys roll initiative.
Yeah.
If any of you I will say this, if any of you initiate combat during those 2 mounts, the preparation will be gone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to attack.
Okay.
Right.
So
So
We
we
got this.
I should,
All
probably
right.
should have said that beforehand, but
Yeah,
it's
fair-
okay.
Oh, no, we
yeah.
got this.
So
I imagine
Ferron,
that you guys could probably figure out what, like, and
How-
it's gonna be like loose play. So basically,
How
I'm
many
gonna.
people? Oh, you go. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm basically gonna give you guys each something that your character wants to do in order to either help or prep, but I'm gonna go one by one with you guys. So, who would like to go first?
One quick question: how many
Yes.
people fit on the broom of fly?
I believe it's 3 small, 2 medium, and it cannot carry a large.
Okay. So, who wants to go first?
Ferron is simple enough. Ferron is staying behind at the camp, and just standing guard in front of the door. Like, he'll
Now,
duck down into and
do you want
hide.
to be? So you guys are in a pit. Do you want to be at the door, or
pit?
do you want to be up above? Yeah, you guys
How deep
dug
is this
out-
pit that we dug?
It's about
3 feet.
It's about
Right?
Actually, yeah, it's deeper.
Oh.
It's been snowing for a while now. It's probably about 6 feet deep.
That's a lot
gotta
of
think-
snow.
You got to think the road is built up and then the snow comes down.
So we just see ferns and just
Yeah.
I would
So-
imagine myself and Briar are outside because I
Yeah.
feel like we had that conversation outside.
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I probably should have asked you guys before I turned off my headphone. Or
Yeah, how big around is the hole where the pit was dug? Is it
dude, it was built by not by like 5 kobolds.
It's so
Or
it's
no,
just
it was a
big-
lot more than that. Actually, it was about 12
Actually-
kobolds that just dug that shit
I
out.
want to chime in. I thought everyone was in the hut. I thought. we
Yes,
moved
everybody
pretty
is
much
going
everyone-
into the
yeah.
cabin, which is in the pit.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
they made a bunch of igloos inside this pit in order to. It's kind of working as a wall for defense
Yep.
for them, or just hidden.
Yeah.
And not like to soften noises. So it's a little. It's
Then
kind of
I-
smart.
Then I would just be standing outside of the cabin in the pit then,
Okay.
just waiting for
Okay.
the rest of our plan to be enacted.
Okay.
I
That's your
think
first pick.
Just Merc. I don't want to speak for other characters, but I think just Merc, Rock, and Briar. We're running. We are going towards the sound before we actually start doing anything.
Okay.
Right?
Um,
We're grabbing the barrel monkeys first.
Yes, I was like, don't leave the
Yeah.
barrel
Yes.
monkeys.
We're grabbing the barrel monkeys and we're running towards the sound.
Okay.
Kind of.
Actually,
No.
how long does Fine Steed last? Let me fucking put that up.
It's
It-
indefinite.
It's
Yeah.
It's
indefinite.
indefinite. It's indefinite until
dies.
it either dies or you dispel it.
Hey, would you say 3 people can fit on a camel?
I'm gonna give it 2. 3 small. It'll be the same rules as the broom.
Okay.
One
Two
of
medium,
us
already
are
gave
three
them-
take the
small.
broom
You've
and a
already
camel.
gave the broom
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have already explained
can
what
all-
I'm doing. I'm gonna go to
if
the bathroom real
You
quick.
guys
can-
also, if you want to, take Frostbane, but
Now, so Merc casts Fine Steed to for a
Okay.
camel,
okay.
which was under the spell. If you want to like me
It's
to have
fine.
to change
It's
it or
good.
something, okay. And he's riding the camel. I'd assume alone, and you two are going on the broom. This is just the fastest way to travel. That's
So
what I
Yip
assume.
is considered a small creature. So
Yip,
well,
you're
then-
staying back, right?
Yeah, Yip's staying back.
Okay.
We already made agree ahead of time that Yip would have given the broom and stuff.
I will also fill this out, if not because I had said it. I will remind you guys again because I had said it offhandedly. The snow is considered difficult terrain. That is why you guys haven't made it to the village yet.
Yeah.
You guys should have
So-
done it within 1 day, but it seems as though things are going slow. So
So you guys go ahead on the broom. I'll catch up on the camel. The camel has a speed of 50, so 25. Or does the camel avoid rough terrain? I'd assume not, right?
no.
No? Okay. So,
And I will mentally link. We're already mentally linked, but I'm gonna keep him on track with us because we're flying.
mhm.
And I'm gonna say
Uh.
shit like turn left, turn right, watch tree, shit like that. We're going towards it, but we're also going
like adjacent, not adjacent, like diagonal.
I don't want to go straight towards this thing because I want to get this thing moving away from us. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
guiding us
So
away.
what I'm getting is your plan is to basically get get whatever is coming and turn it away from the.
Yes.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying
Okay,
not
cool.
getting it to go towards town, but getting it to go to a different direction.
Okay.
I don't want it going
it-
back towards town where we're going the next day.
And that's pretty much
Okay.
the first act of the plan, right? Is just you guys stay behind, we get closer to the creature.
Yip's gonna like write a note quickly to the elders because like he's with the children and stuff of don't worry about Yip's body, and Yip's doing undead helper to summon the bird, so then it could
Oh,
be like surveillance in the sky.
Your bird is not a spell. It is literally a bottle. You just uncork it.
Yeah, Yip's doing that. So we have
Bottle
an
of bird.
so not bottle of bird.
So your spectral owl comes out.
Yeah, Damien comes out,
Okay.
and Damien's just gonna be like an aerial view around the pit,
Mm-hmm.
basically just being like aerial defense to
So
make sure
keeping
nothing's coming
a
close.
view. Okay, cool. So, and your owl has advantage on those
Yep.
perception checks. So, okay. So they're
And
keeping
give
an
it
eye
one.
there. All right. Anything else that you guys like to do with your second bit of action as you guys take off?
Yes.
I shift into a wolf.
On the broom? Okay.
Now,
Sure.
does it do anything?
I don't think it increases your size category, so you should be okay.
Just hang on to me, it's fine.
So,
Okay.
Tommy, all of a sudden, Briar gets a lot furrier and bigger and musclier.
I'm confused when I
Oh,
don't
no.
turn around.
I'm confused and aroused.
I'm
It's a lot more
surrounded.
romantic in a
So-
different setting.
Merc's gonna keep going until y'all give me the signal of like
It's-
you guys have stopped and meet up with you.
It's like Beauty and the Beast, but lesbians.
That's a
want
fanfic.
that.
That has to be a fanfic
Oh.
somewhere.
I'm making that now.
Oh, and
Okay.
I do have to leave in 15 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So.
We're just gonna set this up for next time. Then.
Ah,
As long as you guys don't get into a fight. it might
yeah,
go
just
good.
don't kill me.
If the plan works, then we can just keep going on.
I feel like I've been doing a lot of talking, so if someone wants to do the rest
Okay.
of the plan, y'all can.
For those that are coming towards the thing, please make me a stealth check.
Oh, did you cast invisibility on anyone? Well, no, we went through with the plan now, and that didn't happen, so.
Yeah,
Dadley,
it didn't happen, so.
your stealth is done through the camel.
Through the camel. Well,
Yes, because you're
I
riding
can-
it.
I could show you proof. That's a nat 20.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Then you're good.
My camel has black fur. It is like has a little like ninja mask.
Briar and Tommy, you guys have advantage because you're flying and not making noise. Through that.
Tommy already had advantage, so Briar has advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Double advantage.
I got 29.
I got
Mm.
24 and
Holy-
a 25, so.
Good fucking lord. Okay.
I rolled nice.
The one time that Briar actually needs to roll well.
Stealth bomber.
Okay.
Stealth crew. We are the
So-
stealth.
This is not
Now-
my favorite dice.
On the broom.
Please make me a perception check to see if you can see in the darkness. Which
Merc
is-
wouldn't be doing that, right? Because Merc is tailing behind a bit, or whatever.
Yeah, Merc would be. Now you're going through the forest, which is like thicker forest.
Yeah.
So, I will tell you this: with D&D rules, because it is dark and you guys don't have a source of light, you technically have disadvantage even if you have dark vision, unless you have greater, like dark sight or
Because
whatever.
it's
That.
obscured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and dealing within the trees. So please make a perception check with disadvantage. Also, I'm going to tell you this now: it's very hard to see these.
17.
17. Okay.
Hold on. I don't know what my perception is. Blessed.
You are not blessed.
No. No, but it's still a plus.
You wish you were your cleric right now.
Well, it was a 9, and I still have a plus 10, so 19.
19. Okay.
Whoa.
11.
I'm good at stealth and perception. That's it, you guys.
I'm good at history.
Wait.
I am
So
not.
I have rolled.
I'm good at athletics, and I have armor class like a bus. Like
Time. You just barely notice what seems to be 2 huge hills covered in snow, or that look is it as you look closer, and it is patchwork white fur coats. As you see these 2 huge ice giants and in front of them are two large brown bears going through the forest and sniffing. They have not spotted you yet.
Is it time?
We're gonna distract them. Now's the time.
I will say this: you have not initiated, or you have not made caused anything to cause a fight yet. So I'm not having you roll initiative.
So
Are they going at a pretty good clip towards our camp?
Mm-hmm.
so Merc catches up. I'd assume I have the barrel monkeys because I have the camel.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
will
ready?
Merc,
slow-
you don't see this. You are in.
Yeah.
You can tell that they are probably. I'm looking at something really quick. Merc is probably trailing them about 100 feet from the brown bears.
I will call him to get him closer, away from them, closer to us. Try to guide him.
So give them like a guidance to kind of go tail off this way.
Yep.
I'm
And
gonna make a perception check for the bears because you have stealth, which they have advantage within sight. Snapped. Okay. One of them continues to go forward, but as you go to move to the side, the other one picks up a scent, and you can begin to see it come close. Like it slows down, but begins to trail towards Merc's positioning.
I don't see this, so I need
No, you
your
don't.
cue.
yeah,
I'm gonna need whenever you think it's right to tell me what to do.
I'm watching very carefully. And this is what we want too. We want them to come towards us anyway, right?
Yeah, I want the bear to know where I am. pretty
Yeah.
much.
So I'm gonna, Merc, we're gonna need you to get off camel.
Yep.
Very quiet about it. Because we gotta get this thing going now.
Okay. Did somebody explain to Merc how to open barrel monkeys? This is a genuine question.
It
Yes.
has literally a open slot. Like it looks like a keg.
Okay. So,
You've tapped enough
Actually-
kegs. You know
actually,
exactly what
you
to do with this.
You just rip the top off the keg
Yep.
and it.
Briar,
Actually,
pick Merc up. I'll jump off. You guys,
is this in the mind link?
I'm not in the mind link.
yes,
Yes, you are.
no, she's not.
No.
Not me.
Would it be advantageous? This is like a thing I hadn't thought of. Me being, is it faster if I am down there? Like, if we do like a ride by and grab him.
I have a faster movement speed
Okay.
than you.
Oh yeah,
so-
you're a monk, so never. No, I'm fucking talking out of my ass here. All right, never mind. Okay, Merc.
So Merc has now attached the barrel of monkeys to the camel.
I'm.
And
Are you leaving the camel with the barrel monkeys?
You'll see.
Okay, cool.
You'll see.
and
I
is
trust you
waiting
guys.
for Tommy's cue.
Okay.
Ready, Briar? I'm gonna keep my eyes.
By the way, I will say this. Wait. What? Okay. Perception. I need to check something really quick.
Oh, great.
What's the Ooh. Okay. You do notice that one of the giants' heads pops up and begins looking around a little bit. And it's hearing something. You can tell that it hears something. But it still hasn't quite gotten you guys yet. But it does begin to, like, trust its steed and begins walking towards that way. And you can see as it's, like, making these steps, trees are literally being pushed out of the way. And you hear the sound of snapping ice.
I'm gonna pull us off to the side now that it's coming towards us.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just put my hand back and squeeze Briar, and I just thank Merc now.
And so Merc, with the barrel of monkeys attached to the camel, in one movement, hopefully, I don't know if you're gonna make me roll for it, in one movement, goes to open the barrel of monkeys and smack the camel's ass as he screams at the top of his lungs, Run, Henry!
Henry the camel.
Henry the camel. And
Make me a animal handling check. No, wait, no, you casted it,
it's my
so it
steed.
just does it.
Okay.
It just does
He's-
it. Okay, never mind. I was like, no, it's not just a random camel. It's your steed. Never mind. It does this. The barrel opens up. Is it aiming in a certain direction?
it is aiming, like, essentially, I want it to go in front of the path of the giants and, like, past them. So, like, kind of like giants here facing the way I'm facing. I want the camel to go like this.
Okay. Okay, so the camel
Not a
goes
podcast,
off.
I could
Okay,
do
cool. You open up this barrel, and as you do that, you just see. Roll me a d8, actually.
Roll you a d8. Oh,
Yeah, the barrel requires a d8.
3.
Okay. You see 3 medium-sized humanoid monkeys just pop out of the tree, pop out, and begin running through the trees, and just and there's like they're making this echoing sound throughout the trees and such, and you just see the bears pick up speed as they're going towards it, and the giants like stand up and they're just like, all right, and just begin to run towards that direction. I need you to make me another stealth check by yourself now that you're off the camel.
Yep.
I'm also watching this very closely.
14.
14? Okay. I'm gonna give. Okay. Okay.
Can I use my inspiration to make him to make the bear like take the lower of those two numbers?
Why don't you give the inspiration to Merc for his stealth?
Or can I? Well, I'm not there, so I can't. I'm not with.
Can I get my
So-
I have
bonus?
my
I cannot.
inspo. Can I give him my inspiration?
You can re-roll if you want. Yeah, if you want to give up your
Okay, take
inspiration.
my
for it.
inspiration and re-roll. Do you get a 1? I'll be so pissed.
No,
It's
no,
an-
that is a 25.
Okay,
Oh,
thank-
thank God.
Thank God, because one of the bears rolled a 16. Everyone else rolled a 1, a 4, and a 6.
Oh.
Thank you.
So
Rock.
you guys, from an aerial view, just see all of them begin to run off in this different direction. The camel is going. You guys no longer have the barrel of monkeys.
Bye, Baron.
Fine.
Fine by me.
We never used
Fine.
it.
Yeah.
It was a nice. Somebody's gonna like walk across that one day and be like, "Huh, what is that? Oh my God!"
You guys will just find it in the next campaign next to a skeleton.
Oh God.
Wait, does the third monkey have the barrel?
No, the barrel
No,
is still
the
attached
barrel's
to the
on
camel.
the camel.
On the
So,
camel.
Okay.
Can always have the camel come
Okay.
back.
but you guys have successfully avoided a fight with 2 ice or frost giants and saved a small village
It worked!
of people.
Holy shit, it worked!
Ah! You know
I'm
how many
genuine,
times
like,
stealth
adrenaline.
works. Stealth missions never work, guys. I'm
Guys, I'm
sweating.
so proud of you.
Oh my God,
As a
the
DM,
plan
I am
worked.
so fucking proud of you, because, and I will tell you what you could have gotten within your stuff, because but yeah, this is where we're gonna end the session as you guys return back to the village.
Oh.
I'm
having
also gonna
everything
take
we-
like turn back to human so I don't tear
Okay,
my
yeah, you're good.
Oh my God, you brought one back. How dare
Oh
you?
my God.
We caught one. They're weirdly really nice.
Hi.
God.
But yeah, that is where we're gonna end the session, you guys. Congratulations! I am so fucking proud of you. God damn.
I'm so proud of our stealthy bitches.
You know what? I'm gonna do that whole. You guys get 5 minutes to plan whatever the hell you want while I take my headphones off a little more often. 'Cause that was cool.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. All right. So thank you everybody in the chat for watching. The
Thank
adventure
you.
continues. Till next time. Roll for initiative. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.